Okay, so this is 17U Black for the weekend of May 21st, 22nd, and update through the season. And even though it was only 2 games, we still do this every weekend because the sample size adds up, and you could just see weekend by weekend things just kind of change. And we also like to update the season long things as well. This particular weekend was interesting in that, on the one hand, you had some pretty weak teams that you played, yet there were some personnel changes. Not so much for this team, but for the other one. I did get the footage updated for everybody who played on the multiple teams and things like that. So you're not going to see the same team construction for both these teams, although this team was pretty close. I think, as a matter of fact, I think this team had almost full participation with some misses. Like you didn't have Sosnick, he wasn't there. But I think aside from that, I think we pretty much had everybody. So this is pretty representative. Now, again, what you can do when these types of games come up against these other teams is you could either turn it into a crap show, you know what I mean? Or you could work on some stuff. And I thought you guys did about an okay job of that. You didn't do that much, work on any of the stuff, but listen, you ran double a few times, which worked out nicely. You always you got layup opportunities. Actually, you missed a couple. I would have liked to have seen probably working on some of the things you haven't done that much of during the season. But overall, it was a good couple of games for your players, to finish, to have some fun, to get some good shots off and get some confidence. And I think that overall they did play decently as a team, and what I did was in both games, I ran queries where I could see every shot taken, one in a row. And visually, it seemed as though everybody took, some pretty good shots. I mean, you got in transition pretty well. You didn't take a lot of the bad twos. We'll see if the numbers reflect that. But I thought that overall, as usual, you guys behaved very efficiently. So let's go through it, and just like every other tournament, and take a look and see what it is. So let's first look at this Defenders game. Again, we're looking for, in a game like this, I think we're looking for at maybe even 55% effective field goal percentage. I got the names wrong in some of these games, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. So against this first game against, I think it was Marksman or Defenders, I don't know, you had 54% effective field goal percentage. Really, really good. I mean, this is sort of what you want. 55% would have been better, obviously, but 54% is great. And this is the key. I mean, 5% turnover rate. I mean, this is beautiful. You didn't give them a chance to get in the game because you just didn't turn the ball over. Offensive rebound percentage, 36%, really, really good. Overall, really nice. Let's take a look at the shot chart of this game. I mean, this is, dude, I almost want to cry. I mean, this wins. Only one shot outside the lane and from two. I'm telling you, if you do this every game, you will be an extremely efficient team. And it seems as though you guys are embracing it. So, hey, just keep it up. Let's take a look at the box score. Anybody showed out particularly well? I would imagine a lot of people did. Yeah, look at this. The Vloglinaitis, I don't know, I mean, I've pronounced their name, Leo and Anthony. Look at these guys, they shot 30 times. That's awesome. Anyway, Leo 9 for 17, 3 for 7 from 3. Anthony, yeah, a little struggle. He missed a couple layups, I think, also. All right, so that's a negative. Matt, I would have liked to shoot more in a game like this. Chike, 4 for 7, and it's fine. Bush was only 1 for 6 from 3. But again, it's the shot selection that's more important to me than the execution, honestly, because over time, these guys take these wide open threes, they're going to make them enough. I'm talking about guys like Bush and Anthony, maybe even Leo as he gets better at it. So overall, just a pretty well-balanced game. Again, almost no turnovers, which was excellent. Everybody got in transition. Everybody played well. Let's go back to the report of the Jungle game. So this one, effective field goal percentage, 56%. Again, really, really good. Turnover rate a little higher. I mean, a little too close to 20 for my liking. So we'll look at that. But offensive rebound percentage, not that great. So that's why I guess you guys only won this one by like 10 or 15 points, I guess. You did enough from an efficiency perspective to really just make it impossible to beat you guys. So this was really, really good. Let's take a look at the shot chart here. Shot chart from Jungle. Yeah, so you have 6-7 shots in that bad area. Wait, yeah, against Jungle. You got it. That's set up. You guys actually here. Is this another one, which is perfect? Oh my God, only one shot. Is this the same game? Jungle, you only had one bad two. Let me just confirm that. And Marksman. Oh, the Marksman one is when you had 6. Okay. So overall, still though, I mean, this is still really, really strong. Let's take a look. Boxcar. So against Jungle, it was only the one. Sorry about that. And against Marksman, it was, you had a couple more. So 6 here, but only out of 68 shots. So again, if you're taking 68 shots and you only have 6 of these bad twos, this is perfect. Okay, really. You just keep doing this. I'm not saying you're going to win every game, but from an offensive efficiency perspective, you will be very, very difficult to beat. I mean, if you shoot effective field goal percentage is 55%, it just puts so much pressure on the other team, so you just keep this up. You shoot a lot more bad twos in practice than you do in the games, which is good. Literally no complaints at all. Let's take a look at the box score of the other game here. See if anybody was particularly standing out. Look at this. Ooh-wee, the vlog show. 21 and 19 points. One of them was 8 for 12. The other was 7 for 11. 3 for 5 and 5 for 8 from 3. Let's go. I hope these guys enjoyed this. Matt D did not so much enjoy this. 1 for 8 and 0 for 4 from 3. Chique, I think, had some dunks over here. Bush was not quite, as prolific as he could be. But this was the vlog show. Wow. Good job. I mean, listen, in a game like this, you guys should be playing this way. And these guys got layups too. It wasn't just shooting threes. I mean, look at this. I mean, you had Leo 5 threes, but then 7, you had 5 baskets at the rim. I mean, excellent job from these two kids. Excellent. All right, let's why not? Let's update the shot chart for the whole season. See how it looks. So once again, we're gonna break it down by paint 2s and 3s again. 897 shots, only 65 of them were bad 2s. Awesome. And you just keep on keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? You keep stressing this as much as you can in practice to get rid of these shots. The less of these, the better. And you guys are going to be just awesome. Okay. I mean, you guys shoot 35% from three, which is exceptional. I mean, really, you don't realize this. So, and so this, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. As far as this breakdown goes. Let's take a look. You want to look at all zones? You want to get really greedy? If you get really greedy, we can get rid of these now. You know, here, these floaters, you guys are 34 for 92, as we went over last time. If I could get you to get rid of these, oh my God, that now we're really in business. But overall, really, really good. Let's take a look at overall for the year. So far, box score. These are going to be stats for everybody. Let's see. Stats. All season. And again, let's see who's shooting better than 33% from three, and who's shooting better than 50% from two. And let's see if there's anybody that can do both. Very, very rare. I only had, well, each team is going to have probably one or two that can do this. I had a couple on my teams, and I think you guys will probably have a couple on your teams. Let's just take a look. I mean, look, if you have to be able to shoot either 33% from three or 50% from two, if you can do both, that's awesome. Let's take a look at from three first. Jaden, you know, small sample, but you have Anthony 44% from three. Let's go. Matt 38, Malcolm, he wasn't there, 35, Bush 33, Leo creeping. Can I get you to 33? That would be nice. That would be nice. How about from two? Most everybody, I mean, Leo is doing really, really nicely attacking the rim. Chike. But look, I still don't have anybody. Okay, so Bush, David is the closest. He's exactly 50% from two and 33 exactly percent from three. I want to get a couple of these guys to be able to do both. Want Jaden to finish a little better around the rim, maybe. I want Anthony to finish a little better around the rim. I could challenge them for that. See if you could be, you know, you're going to have every team, their best, the most efficient player is probably going to be someone that could do both 33% from three and 50% from two. Haven't quite seen that person step out yet from this group, but you will. But overall, I mean, I'm really, really impressed with this team. Efficiency wise, your decision making is getting better, you know, game over game. And you know, you get Burke back. You know, add to that issue of offensive rebounds. You know, I think you guys are going to win some stuff in the summer if Patrick's back. Otherwise, you're going to still struggle from rebounding, and you might not be able to beat like top teams. But you do put a lot of pressure on them with this efficiency.